teams really get it done on the offensive end. Grant, how much of that is the system?
Well, these teams have great systems, but ultimately it's about the players. The coaching takes you a long way, but it's a players' league. You need skilled guys who can execute your system, especially when you're in the playoffs.
Down low. And the basket by Beal.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Here's James. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. On defense, the Suns. From downtown. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You can't give LeBron space from deep. I mean, you're asking for him to rain in threes if you do.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
And, you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Now here's Booker. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pass to Warren. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. Booker can't get it to go.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And finished off by Davis.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever. And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Phoenix no good that time either. And slam dunk by James.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Now here's Booker. The kick to Durant. That three's off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. James with the ball. Warren covering. Good on the shot. James has got 11.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Durant. James with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Fires for 3. Nope, 4 for 7 now. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
And slam dunk by James.
That's his game, attacking the rack with a purpose.
Durant, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
And it's Warren missing. To the inside. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Now here's Davis. Here's Reddish. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. The Lakers call timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here he goes. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake. You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
Hits a three-pointer.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Here's Whiteside. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Pass to Hayes. Back to Whiteside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. To the middle. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
They set a pick. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence. And a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing the championship in the 19 and 20 season. But last year did not turn out as they were expecting. And a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
Here's Fall. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
This James on the wing. Blocked! 51 seconds left to the second period. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. Now just a 5-point Laker lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
44 seconds left in the first half. Right side Davis. Out to James. Pass to Reeves. Reddish on the wing. Knocks it down from distance. Reddish has got his second bucket on the night.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Well, he is going to the line, but that's not a bad play by the defense. I mean, you just can't let LeBron run free. I think you're always better off making him earn it at the line.
Both free throws good from James. Here's Booker. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Left side Warren. Off the mark there with a 3.
Way back in the 2020 NBA bubble, seems like that was years ago, T.J. Warren was unstoppable. Averaged nearly 27 points and 6 boards in those 10 games he played in the bubble.
And that one's good. James.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Well, following the bubble, Warren missed nearly 2 full seasons of play.
Yeah, really a shame, B.A., because he was on a trajectory as a scorer that had him approaching elite status. But he was kept out back-to-back seasons with consecutive stress fractures in his left foot. But through hard work, Warren has recovered, and I hope he can regain the form he showed in 2020.
And so here's Phoenix, following the score by the Lakers. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Now here's Durant, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Here's Booker. James with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
6 to shoot. Durant for 3. Drops in the 3. Durant's got 5 now.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
James outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Booker. Beal outside. Inside. Outside Booker. Fades back. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Booker's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really don't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Let's hear it for your Lakers.
Here's Russell. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Russell. There's a screen by Whiteside. This one for 3. The shot by Russell, no good. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
To the paint. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by.
Yeah, the game has a bit of a different texture than it would to say.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now. They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense. Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Pass to Fall. Here's Okogie. Hachimura covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fall. The Lakers with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Whiteside. Whiteside drawing the double team. Hayes with a screen. Back to Whiteside. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Fall. Green in the post. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The Lakers in the lead. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Back to Whiteside. Oh, misses the dunk.
rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
45. The Suns, 39.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Stolen by Davis. Stolen by Ayton. Pass to Warren. For three. Second chance shot. And that one drops for him.
Never say never with KD. He's fighting hard to protect their possession with a little help from that wingspan that goes on forever.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Left side Durant. Here's Beal. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Davis. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Lakers lead by 2.
I think this particular play hinges on Davis's shooting ability. But you've got to set him up right, and the basket is virtually guaranteed if you do. That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Oh, denied by Durant.
That extraordinary reach, combined with good timing, makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Count it. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star. And then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man. Doing what he does best, a big-time bucket at the rim. A few more of those, and they'll be in control as the clock winds down.
Gets the bucket and the foul. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
The Suns leading. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Booker. And Ayton with the stuff.
Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Davis. Puts up a three. And Ayton pulls it down. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Outside Durant. Pass to Aiden. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Booker. Check by James. The 3 from Aiden. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. And now it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Durant has the open look. And another basket for Phoenix.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Aiden with a screen. Fires it. Durant's shot is off. Time running out for the Lakers. Here's James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
Another layer laid on top of the legendary one James has already established. Simply call him the king.
Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Durant for 3. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
"11 seconds left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Aiden. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Los Angeles ball.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win.
Yeah. GM's out. Check it. I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star. I'm a natural. I am natural. You know that I'm a pop off till the block's off. I'm a knock K-dot off till I'm top dog. Picture this inside a impostage, a lost cause. Yeah, myself got it. But you know that I've been locked out. Playing pick up in a tank top, hitting bank shots. Let the tape rock till my tape pop. Get the witness in them break live. This ain't K-pop, boy, we whipping up the straight drop. Twisting bass nine, bet you never seen a straight line with some K9. True story that I'm based on, but I ain't lying. You could say that I'm a show off, cause I goes off. But you know about the show, dog, yeah, it goes on. Get a drummer song.
I got lows, I got highs, I got mids, I got bass, I got lows, I got highs, I got mids.
Get a drummer song, drummer song.
I got mids, I got bass, I got lows, I got highs, I got mids.
Get a drummer song, low song. I got mids, I got bass, I got lows, I got check. Get a drummer song. Fool if you can't prove all the cities that I ran through for the fool. Lot of things that I can't do. Got my hands full, little homie. I'm in Cancun, writing Pantones, and I'm treating every sample like an heirloom. My mama told me be careful with my miracles. You gon' need another pair of shoes. It's a marathon. I'm a barracuda tuning baritone. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song. I am gonna